Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome in. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I get started. We're just gonna chill for a second. Take a drink of my giant ass fucking jug of water. What the sliss fuck is up with the new policies online? That's so bad that Slizzcore is talking about it. Yeah. This is like... I'm not gonna talk about it yet just because I want to wait until, some more people show up. Unless no one else is gonna show up, but I don't know. I'll just give it a minute or two. But these policies, this is all unfolded so fucking fast. So fast. I need to preface that. This shit started a week ago. Not even. And it has gotten to such a crazy level in such a short amount of time. I think that's the most surprising thing about this. But we're gonna get into all of it. We're gonna address everything. We're gonna talk about it. Because this is gonna potentially heavily affect my channel. As well as you guys, as viewers, people who, watch YouTube content. This is big stuff. I really hope YouTube doesn't release this update. So, I don't really think they're gonna go back on it, to be honest. Yeah, Speeder did make a video about it. Yeah. Yeah, Speeder did make a video. Speeder, Sonic, Lumion Legacy, PvPer. What is this? Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. Interesting. Okay. Does my microphone sound weird, chat? It's the first time I've gotten that alert. No, I wonder if... No, I'm good. Me when Slizzard Core ignores the ding chats. You Slizzard Nation! Yeah, what's up, Slizzard Nation? Sorry, ding that. I won't ignore the ding chats again. My apologies. Okay. Well, I guess let's get into it. Maybe, yeah. Let's just get into this. So, if you guys have been paying attention to what has been going on over the past week, you've probably heard about a lot of the things that have come up, such as, YouTube trying to add this age ID verification thing, and Spotify also trying to do the same thing, and there was also a law passed in the UK and I believe Australia as well, that basically makes it so that you need to provide a government ID to be able to access certain content online, mostly adult content, but it does affect other things such as YouTube, Discord, and Spotify, for example. So basically how this all started was, from what I understand, there was this organization called Collective Shout. I don't know where they're based, but basically they went after Steam, which you've probably heard of Steam. It's this game hosting platform, a bunch of games on there. Lethal Company, Rebo, for example, games that I played here on stream. I use Steam to play those. And basically, they went after Steam's payment processors and basically said, oh, Steam has a bunch of content on their platform that is not appropriate for children, and, it's just, going after them, basically pressuring the payment processors to do something. And obviously the payment processors, they don't like that, right? They don't like that, Steam has this content. So then they, in turn, pressure Steam and say, hey, we see that you have this stuff on your platform, you need to do something about this. So what essentially happened with Steam's case is they basically got harassed by this company to remove a bunch of games off their platform. And yeah, like you said, Dingbat, to be fair, most of the games removed were deserved. They were not, appropriate. They featured a lot of really, bad content that shouldn't really be accessible. But the problem is, that happening started a huge domino effect that has led to this current situation. So then, shortly after that, the company Collective Shout, they also went after itch.io, which is another game hosting website, I believe, for the same things. And then, of course, there was the law passed in the UK, I think it's called COSA, the Children's Online Safety Act, which, again, like I touched on, basically requires you to, provide age identification to access certain websites. And this has basically turned into this whole thing where now YouTube is going to, can you draw a green circle for me? Sure. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, good enough. Whatever. Ignore the poorly drawn circle. Anyway, but YouTube is now being affected by this, and they have put in their own solution to this children's online safety issue, where now they are requiring age identification, age ID identification to be able to view age-restricted or content for users that, are, content that's targeted for people over the age of 18. So how does this affect my channel and you guys? Okay, I got some screenshots I gathered that I'm gonna just throw up on the screen. Let me just move that over. So yeah, so here's the first one. Now this is an article written by, I want to say TechSpot. Yeah, I think it was TechSpot, and this is kind of just some of the stuff. It won't affect you, likely you play Pokemon. Well, see, that's what you would think, but I'm gonna get into why it's gonna affect me. So, this kind of explains it in the most basic sense. So, YouTube basically is going to be using an AI. So let me just underline. They're going to use an AI to determine if someone is 18 years old or older in the U.S. Okay, so let's see where they say. The AI, yeah. So the AI will use AI to determine if a signed-in user is over 18 based on the types of video they watch, or videos they search for, the categories of videos they have watched, or how long they've held the account. Okay. So this right here is the criteria for what YouTube is targeting with this AI. So they want to go after, they want to basically determine, if you're over the age of 18 or not with this AI. And they're going to use that based on the videos you search for and watch, categories of videos you watched, and how long your account's been active. Apparently I have to watch mature content at all times for the AI to think I'm an adult. Yeah. So the huge problem with this, as you could probably piece together, like pretty much anyone with a brain could probably piece this together, is there are people who watch content that could be considered for children. Even the biggest, I think, group that's going to be affected by this is, ironically, well, maybe not ironically, but of course the one that I make content on, Pokemon. I feel like Pokemon, or Nintendo in general, because I feel like a lot of Nintendo games are definitely viewed more for children rather than adults, but there is still a huge amount of adults who play or watch Nintendo videos, or video games, whatever you want to say. They watch Nintendo-based content. Like, I personally watch a lot of Pokemon content in my free time. So, is that gonna, make YouTube think my account is under the age of 18? Yeah, Pokemon, Roblox, Minecraft, even Fortnite, yeah. I mean, those are all types of content that could be, categorized as that. And I have a little game theory. This is just speculation. I think YouTube is intentionally using this AI because they want to catch as many people under this umbrella as they possibly can. Because the reality of this whole thing is, it actually benefits YouTube to put this rule into place. Because what they can turn around and do once they have your identification is they can sell it to the government. And the government, you know, your country's government, foreign government, you know, whatever. I don't know how, you know, data sale works necessarily, but I know that's exactly what they're going to do. So the government is basically going to be tracking what you're doing at all times. It's really bad. So yeah, basically what's going to happen is, should the system incorrectly identify someone as under 18, which sounds like it could happen quite easily, the onus will be on the user to prove their age. This can be done by using a credit card, government ID, or selfie. Go government, we love to see it. Guys, I love the government! Oh my god! No, but yeah, so if your channel or account gets marked under 18, you would have to provide a credit card, government ID, or selfie to be able to watch content that is deemed for adults. Now, on the surface, this may not seem like it's going to be an issue for me because I primarily make Pokemon content. But that brings me to the next point here. And that, let me just pull it up. Hold on. That is this. So, many years ago, I believe in like 2019, COPPA, you know what, let me use red. COPPA, which is a law that is kind of similar to this current one, was in full swing. There was a lot of propaganda about it at the time. It was a huge thing. A lot of people thought it could potentially kill YouTube. And basically what this whole thing sought out to do is, COPPA was so overhyped, nothing actually happened. Yeah. So yeah, like it was really overblown. A lot of people thought it was going to be the downfall of YouTube, the end of YouTube, and maybe this situation is similar, but it didn't end up actually being the case. All that was really added was this section you're seeing right here. Now, this is under my most recent video I made, which, by the way, if you guys watched my most recent video, thank you, appreciate it, glad you guys liked it. The video did a lot better than I thought it was gonna, but whatever, that's a whole different thing. Basically, this is under any video that you upload onto YouTube, even this live stream. When I am creating a video or a live stream, there is this section that you have to check a box for. So, okay, I don't know why the circle's cutting off. Yeah, there we go. So, you either have to mark your video as yes, it's made for kids, or no, it's not made for kids. And typically what I do is I mark it as no, it's not made for kids, because I feel like my target audience on this channel is mainly young adults and teenagers. So it's kind of like a weird sort of situation where, like, you know, I have people in both age groups who watch my content. So you could just say, well, why don't you just mark your video as it's made for kids? Well, let's open up the next thing. Here we go. So, if we click learn more on that last page, it takes us to this. And this is kind of just a chart of, you know, I guess content that classifies as made for kids or not made for, let's just read it, right? So, on the made for kids side, examples of what may be considered made for kids include: children are the primary audience of the video. Children are not primary audience, but the video is still directed at children because it features actors, characters, activities, games, songs, stories, or other subject matter that reflect an intent to target children. Okay? You may say that might sound like what my content is, which is fair, but let's see what the not made for kids side says. So, this first bullet point here doesn't really apply to my channel, right? But the second one could. Age-restricted videos that aren't appropriate for viewers under 18. Now, obviously, none of my content's age-restricted, but videos that aren't appropriate for viewers under 18. So, this begs the question, is YouTube gonna, like, differentiate between these types of video? Because, like, I mark all my videos as not made for kids, and I will get into why I do that very soon. But, is YouTube going to make a distinction between content that is age restricted and content that's just checked as no, it's not made for kids? Is there going to be a distinction there, or are viewers who are under the age of 18 going to be basically blacklisted from watching my videos? That's kind of where this gets a little dicey. And there's this thing down here. A kid in the United States is defined as anyone under the age of 18 or 13, which is very peculiar, considering they're doing this and you need your government ID to be considered an adult or whatever. I don't know. Like, it just doesn't make sense. YouTube needs a teen-centered option, honestly. See, I agree. Because there's no distinction. Like, they make the distinction here, but in the, in this new policy they're putting out, they don't. At least they haven't publicly made that distinction yet. So let's open up another screenshot here. So this, I know this seems really random. This is a fucking Bluey video from, like, that I just looked up. Alright, so we got Bluey on Disney Junior. Now, Disney Junior is a kids channel. This is a channel that marks all their videos as made for kids. And as a result, you may notice comments are turned off. Why would comments be turned off? Well, if you click Learn More here, that takes you to another page right here. Comments are turned off, or learn why comments are turned off. Now, the only thing we need to look out here is the second bullet point. Okay, let's read this. So the channel or video's audience is set as made for kids. Okay, so basically, if you mark your video as made for kids, people can't comment on your video. And that's not the worst part. There's more restrictions it places, which will be the next screenshot we're opening. So if you click Learn More again on that bullet point, it provides a list of features that will not be available for kids on content that is made for kids. Some of the stuff don't really care about, but boom, channel memberships, comments, donations, live chat, notifications, super chat, posts. So essentially, if I had to, like, change my videos to made for kids, it would effectively kill my channel because no one would be able to engage with the content aside from just watching it. Now, none of this matters if YouTube still, I guess, allows people to watch my content, even if they're, even if they don't provide a government ID. But I feel like YouTube hasn't really specified this at all in, like, what they've said. So there is, like, a decent chance that when YouTube, actually, like, pushes this thing out onto the platform, that if you guys, which, let's be real, the majority of you guys are probably under the age of 18. I don't want anyone to say their ages in chat or anything, but, like, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say the majority of you are under the age of 18. So if YouTube makes it so that you can't watch content that's marked as not made for kids, and you guys end up getting marked as under the age of 18, there's a chance you might not be able to watch my content at all. Because I don't want to, like, disable this stuff, like, if I lose channel memberships, comments, live chat, like, I stream most of the time, right? That's, like, the main thing I do on this channel. You guys wouldn't be able to comment if you don't provide your government ID. Now, I'm not going to tell you whether to provide your, whether you provide your government ID is your decision, right? Where you get like a parent to do it or something. But me personally, I would say don't do it. Because they are going to use that information for nothing good in the slightest. They're just going to use that information to track what you do and then sell it to the government, and then the government monitors your activity and basically will create a profile on you, which could lead to all sorts of problems down the line. If you made a video or something, or watched content that maybe was anti government, or against, like, if you live in the US, for example, against Trump, right? There's a potential that you could get in trouble for that. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna happen necessarily, but this is kind of like the early stages of censorship, it feels like. So it's a very concerning situation, and unfortunately YouTube just really hasn't been very upfront about how this is going to work. Like, we know at the very least they're going to block age-restricted content for people who are marked under the age of 18. But is that also going to include content that says that, is specified as not made for kids? Because every video on YouTube that you can comment on has that option checked off, that no, it's not made for kids. Because you can't comment on a video if it's made for kids, if it's marked that. You can't do it. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's everything I wanted to cover, but like, it's a very concerning time, because like, if that does end up happening, then it could be the end of my channel. Genuinely, because again, I highly doubt there's a huge portion of my active fan base or following right now who is over the age of 18. So this could be very sad, and I'm going to cry. Oh, no. I don't think anyone is, to be fair. Yeah, probably not. I don't know. This is just another stage of them wanting to take more freedom away from people. This isn't to protect children. Yeah, the whole thing is they market this, or advertising this, as, they're trying to help protect children online. But the reality is they just want to take away your freedoms and monitor you online even more than they already do. And I really doubt they're going to change this or stop it. I think what's gonna end up happening, if the AI tool doesn't go well, which it won't, for the record, maybe they change the way they roll this out, but like, I don't know. Because the problem is, there's no way to do this, to keep children safe online without taking away the freedoms of everyone online. That's kind of the dilemma here, and I guess, they're kind of just using that as like, they're saying that's what they want to do, but the reality is, I think they'd rather just get your info than actually keep you safe. Like Spotify, for example. Spotify's gonna do this as well, at least in the UK, where they're gonna require you to have like an age ID verification to listen to music. Spotify ain't even good. It's ass. It's garbage. Oh my god. The fucking owner of Spotify is like funding a company that creates like genocide weapons. Like, dude, I don't even. And they're trying to put this in. And then if you don't mark your account as like over the age of 18 or whatever, I think they refuse to provide identification. I think they legit just like will delete your Spotify account. Like, dead ass. Like, YouTube's one thing, because like I use YouTube like every day. If I have to do it, like, I don't know, I'd have to definitely consider it for sure. But like Spotify, man, fuck that. Spotify could go cry about it, bro. I don't give a shit. Bro, I am deleting Spotify like instantly if they do that shit. So, I mean, unfortunately, YouTube Music, well, it might be on there too, because they're doing it on YouTube. If YouTube enforces that, I'll switch to Apple Music. I mean, that could work. I don't know. I really don't. You know, I think we're just gonna have to wait, unfortunately, because like, we don't know how this is gonna go until they do it, I feel like. Like, it's not gonna go well remotely, I just want to make that clear, but, like, the actual repercussions of this, we're not gonna know until it actually happens. And then, Felipe, you said I could just move to Twitch, and I have been considering that heavily over the past few days. I really have. If I do move to Twitch, I will try to do it a little bit, like, before this is supposed to happen. I think they're doing this, I think they're, like, rolling this thing out on, like, August 13th. So, yeah. I don't know. Can someone explain the situation to Phantom? Phantom, I would just recommend, like, rewinding the stream. Because I ain't explaining all of it again. It's been, like, 27 minutes. Slitscore paid YouTube to do this, so he has an excuse to switch to Twitch and not upload his 12 videos. True. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. This whole thing is stupid, but people like us can't do anything but sit and pray this goes so horrible they give up. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And it's so sad, too, because, like, a few days ago, YouTube removed their, they had this policy in place where, like, if you cursed in the first, like, 7 seconds of a video, like, it would be demonetized or age restricted, something like that. And they just recently got rid of that. Which is, like, a big win. Like, finally, that was such a stupid rule, right? But then they do this. You gotta provide your government ID, your age identification, yeah, your fucking credit card info. Like, oh my god. Bro. Like, as if Google doesn't have enough of our data, as if the government doesn't have enough of our information and, you know, doesn't monitor us enough online. Like, goddamn. I think the main reason a lot of these big companies are doing this is, one, so the payment processors don't come after them and don't, like, get on their back about this shit. And two, because it genuinely, I think, is gonna make them money. Especially YouTube. Because what they can do is they can just sell your info. If you provide your ID, that's like, that, you know, like Mr. Krabs in that one SpongeBob episode where he's, like, looking at, like, all the customers in the Krusty Krab and they're all just fucking talking wallets? Like, that's what YouTube's seeing right now, bro. They're seeing a bunch of talking wallets. I don't know. But yeah, that's my little yap session. Hopefully this isn't as bad as it looks, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay. I'm going to turn on my Switch now. We're gonna play some Pokemon. Who's excited? Pokemon, right? YouTube needs to keep all their kids' content rules for YouTube Kids and let regular YouTube be more not family friendly without having to worry about, like, dying. Yeah, the way the Kappa situation went years ago was, like, the perfect solution. But for whatever fucking reason, YouTube just kind of feels like that doesn't work. I don't know. I really don't. All this is doing, really, is encouraging parents to just, like, not be as attentive to what their kids do online. You know, because really, this should all be on parents. Parents are the ones who are supposed to be monitoring what their kids are doing online, making sure they don't do anything bad. You know? But as I guess a side effect of this whole thing, you know, everyone's getting punished now. So, thank God, right? Alright, anyway. Pokemon! Who's excited? I love Pokemon. Ooh. Oh, dude, I can't even cheer. Oh my goodness. Alright. But yeah, thanks for listening to my little yappuccino right there. Appreciate it. And if I do end up moving to Twitch, I will let y'all know. But keep an eye on the community tab, because I'll let you guys know on there. I'm gonna go now, I gotta do stuff. Let's hope the Pokemon community doesn't fucking explode because of this YouTube update. It might. There might be a big mass explosion in the Pokemon community. We need Creekcraft to lock in again and stop the government. He stopped the government? In what way? In what way did Freakcraft stop the government? Okay, what is going on? I'm trying to, like, fly away. Alright, who's excited, y'all? Wait. Oh no, this is where I'm trying to go. Okay. It was like debating them in person, it was crazy. Oh yeah, during the COPPA or whatever it was. I think a large part of why COPPA wasn't as bad as it was sounding like it was gonna be was because there was a lot of creators who were fighting against it. I think that's like the main thing. All YouTubers need to band together and fight. True. We need to take down the evil YouTube corporo idiot losers. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. This whole thing has like made my brain like completely like mush. If YouTube rule came through, we are 100% cooked. I don't know how this is gonna look, that's the problem. Like, if you can still, like, watch my content, or watch, like, the majority of content you still watch without having to verify your age with an ID, like, then, you know, I guess it wouldn't be that bad for you guys, but it's still bad that you have to do it. You know? We should all storm YouTube headquarters and hold Mr. Beast captive until they change it. Mr. Beast, honestly, could probably heavily impact the situation, one way or another. I'm dead serious. I don't make a ground sandwich. I need to make a ground sandwich. We're trying to get Destiny Mark Shiny Gligar, by the way, y'all. We need pickle, cucumber, and 3 ham. Oh, dude, I only have 5 ham. Dog. That is not a lot of ham. Okay, well. Here we go. All those years of lying about your age to sign up for stuff. End of an era. Yeah. YouTube is evil. They want your data. Not nice. Okay. This is a crazy sandwich, by the way. I just need to, like, preface this. Like, what is going on here, dude? Gotta, like, put the pickle on here. The pickle Rick. Alright, there we go. Imagine the people that send in a selfie and the AI marks them as under 18 even though they're an adult because they look younger than they are. No, it's true, it could happen. Yo, Korea, how's it going? Welcome in, dude. Howdy, howdy. Alright. Sandwich created. A tasty Slizcore original. You'd love to see it. Alright, dude. Shiny Gligar is as good as mine. YouTube wanted me to send them my ID to set up Google Pay, which is why I can't become a member. Yeah, that's That's what they're doing. But can I not see if the Pokemon has a mark? Is that not something I can do? I guess not. Press hallucinating Korea. The red pickle face is Korea. I'm at Zone Carnival right now and I'm watching you. Interesting. Well, have fun at your carnival. I guess. I don't know. I watch Roblox, Minecraft, and Pokemon videos. Yeah, you're getting marked as a child. Same with me. I watch YouTube on like another account. My account's definitely gonna get marked as a child. I watch like some horror content every so often though, so like maybe not. I don't know. It's such a wide net that they're trying to throw. And it's gonna catch so many people in the crossfire. And I quite frankly don't think they care. Gotta stop watching Sliscore so YouTube AI doesn't think I'm a child, bro. No. You can't. You're gonna, like, make me cry. I watch horror content, stuff like documentaries occasionally. Yeah, so, I mean, maybe that would constitute as adult content. I don't know. It's so stupid. This is, like, the only time I can watch you. Korea, dog. You know, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I think I understand what you were saying earlier. Like, the cliff notes of the whole thing, I guess, in, like, the most basic, quick explanation I can give. Wait. Yeah, the most, you know, quick explanation I can give is YouTube is basically adding, like, age ID verification in the United States and UK and I think Australia as well, where in order to watch content that is, you know, for adults, you need to provide an ID, you know, a government ID to be able to do that. And that's very bad because they can use that ID to sell your info and the government, you know, whatever country you live in, can track what you do more effectively than they already do. This is some BS, I agree. Everyone does. You know it's bad when, like, everyone's in unity on something. Like, genuinely. Knuckles is spectacular right now, that's crazy. I wish I was doing spectacular. Restless Core race is starting soon. Bye. Stay well. Stream well and have a nice day. Thank you, Korea. Appreciate you for stopping in. Hope to see you again. Peace out. Okay. A nice Korea cameo. Love to see it. Okay. So yeah, I guess focusing on what I'm doing now. We're looking for Destiny Mark Shiny Gligar. Who's excited? I know I am. I streamed this on my birthday like a few months ago, but like I couldn't find it. So GG. I sometimes watch Markiplier. Yeah, he probably counts as like a kids oriented channel. What's a Pokemon that scares you? Hypno, that motherfucker's creepy. You know what else? What other Pokemon scares me? It's not like a scary Pokemon, but it's just like the lore about it that's crazy. Parasect. Parasect is like... Basically, if you don't know the lore about Parasect, Um, basically, the mushroom on its back is like a parasite that like basically controls, you know, the crab's every action. It's like really creepy. So it's just like this, you know, it's basically like the cordyceps virus as a Pokemon. Sprigatito scares me. Oh, dog. Yamask is a lot creepier. Yeah, Yamask is pretty creepy. Could you imagine Yamask in like... Remember that like Detective Pikachu live action movie? Could you imagine Yamask? That's... Is that a shiny? No fucking way, surely. No. Okay, low-key, I thought that was like a shiny Minun. I have no idea why. But no, it was like a Petalil. Yo, what's up, Clobber? How's it going? How is everyone doing on this fine Thursday evening? Dog, I was devastated. My friends today, they were gonna go see the new Superman movie. And I was like, bruh, I already put out a community post. So I couldn't go. Because I had to commit to this stream. Because it was, you know, I kind of, you know, said this is like a pretty important stream. And it is. And the important part's done. But like, you know, pretty important. So. Okay, where is Shiny Gligar, respectfully? I need Shiny Gligar! We need to get that Destiny Mark! Right now! Please. You could have made a bit and said YouTube silenced you. True. At least we don't live in the UK. Yeah, admittedly, the United States and Canada hasn't gotten to the point that the UK is at yet, but like, I wouldn't be shocked if it goes towards that direction. So, I don't know, man. The UK is cooked, bro. Goofing is illegal, I could never. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know what you mean. I thought you were slick saying that. Okay, there are so many Pokemon on my screen right now, and there's also rain. Surely Markiplier isn't marked as kids because he swears in his videos. Genuinely, I don't think the AI is going to be able to distinguish that. I don't know. It's so tough being this jacked, handsome, and rich. Okay, bro. Gonna go to Estonia. That is such a random country. Robert, stop role-playing in chat, it's weird. Bro, can we get a chirp? No, I'm kidding. Clobberism low-key like gives off energy. If you guys have watched like the Puss in Boots Last Wish movie, there's this villain in that movie called Jack Horner. And like he's like everything has gone well in his life. Like he's basically set for life if he wanted to, but he wants like all the magic in the world just for himself. He's like really selfish. What's up, Club? What if I said you bench Solidcore? I mean, if he benches 245, he benches me. I am less than 245 pounds, so I'm getting benched. I guess. I don't know. Unless I, like, put up a fight. No, you're in the 1,000-pound club? No, you're right. You're right. What the fuck, man? What am I trying to say? I'm a 1,000-pounder. For sure. Dude, where's the shiny Gligar? Genuinely, it's been like what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes on my shiny sparkling power sandwich, and there's not one shiny Gligar in my sights. Dog. Sliscore, can you play cool games instead of running in Circle Simulator, like Risk of Rain 2 or any Persona or Expedition 33? I did want to play Expedition 33, to be fair, at some point. That was on the bucket list. Sliscore, play cool math games. Dog, why? Does anyone actually play cool math games outside of school? I only went on that website when I was in school, trying like to do anything but my schoolwork. Lethal stream Thursday. I mean, I did only play the new update once, but I guess we could do like a lethal stream next Thursday if everyone's available. Gotta get Monger and Clobber if you want to join. You'd be welcome to. Though that's if we're all available. Play a Pokemon game. Are you making fun of me? Are you making fun of me, sir? Anyway. How did you read Tuesday as Thursday? Did I actually? Oh, I did. Wow. You know, in all fairness, I didn't really read it as that. I kind of just assumed you said it because, like, you're always obsessed with, like, Cobblemon Thursday. And then I saw, like, the T, and I was like, oh, well, that's probably just saying Lethal Thursday. Like, Thursday is, like, the you know, that's the day, you know? Cobblemon Season 3 coming soon. Hell no! Hell no. When's that dyslexic core emote coming? Give us some time. I gotta contact Mao again for more emojis at some point. Though I kind of want to see how this YouTube rule goes. I want to see how that plays out first. The new policy. I find it funny that your most viewed stream is the Poppy Playtime one. What is it, like the Catnap one? I'm not surprised it's my most viewed one, because the game was like relatively new at the time. And for some reason, Poppy Playtime was getting like dummy views on my channel, even though the fourth one didn't get shit. I think the fourth one I remember did horribly. To be fair, the fourth chapter was just not that good, so... Bring back Cobblemon and I'll leave again. Yeah, everyone wants Cobblemon, but like, if I bring back Cobblemon, like, nobody's gonna watch it. And then the server will die, like, in a week or two. I had to pay, like, damn near $30 a month for the last server, because we had so many mods on it. Nobody who played Cobblemon wants it back. Yeah. Like, the only people who would want Cobblemon back would be me and Clobberism, I think. Unless Clobber just doesn't give a shit about Cobblemon anymore. Like, no one else would specifically want Cobblemon back that actually played on the server. No, I do not. Yeah, well then there you go. So only I would want it back. That's why I'm saying, like, if I do bring back Cobblemon, it'll be like a solo thing. Take Cobblemon out back. It wasn't that bad, man. I mean, it was funny, you know, you put the floor out back, you know. We did the court, like, it was cool. But the second one was a little disappointing, I think. First one, though, that was a banger. Okay, no, like, I'm dead serious. Where the hell is Shiny Gligar? Bro. Bro, we have been looking. We've been searching high and low. The last 10 Slizcore uploads are all gonna be a solo Cobblemon series. No. I'm not bringing back Cobblemon this year. If I do bring it back. The Axolotl house swap was the funniest in my opinion. He fucking turned my house into an axolotl. That was diabolical. That was quite diabolical. Bro. I don't know what it is, but whenever I'm shiny hunting on stream, I just can't find anything. Like, genuinely. What is going on? Like, pretty please? We need a new Minecraft series? No. The last thing I need to do is, like, create another series. I don't know. I would do it, like, exclusively on streams, I think. Cobblemon Season 3, 2026. Yeah, if you're lucky. Yeah, if you're lucky. Oh. This is crazy, dude. There are so many Glygars. Slizcore Expedition 33 playthrough. I'm telling you, I will do it eventually. Like, I wanna upload a few videos so I, like, clear up space on my computer, though. Because my computer has so many video files on it that I need to get rid of. Mainly just for, like, 2 videos. I could get you more viewers. My friend who got me into it will watch it. You don't have to do that, but whatever. Bro. Guys, are we actually just not gonna find a shiny on this sandwich? I'm starting to think that might be a possibility. What happened to Korea? He was actually here before you arrived. Yeah, you genuinely, like, just missed him. Trying to convince you to play Game of the Year. No, you don't have to convince me. Like, I want to play the game. I just want to, like, wait until I clear my fucking hard drive storage. Because I don't have an external drive. I don't know how the game's gonna run. Alright. Do you know anything about the story? Dog, I know basically nothing about the game. I just know that everyone's saying it's really good. And I want to play it because of that. Which reminds me, I gotta finish Deltarune. I played the first 3 chapters, I haven't played chapter 4 yet. Yikes. So let's course schedule 1 playthrough. Is that the... Oh, there it is. Yay! Yay! Level 69! Yay! Yay! Let's go! Woohoo! Hyper Cutter. Huge. Okay. Let's catch this Glizzygar. Yoink. Alright, surely, right? Surely this is a Destiny Mark Gligar. I mean, come on, guys. Come on, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh, we're so back. It's just that fucking simple. It's that simple! Yes! Yes! It's the first one. Oh, we're so fucking back. Oh my god. We did it. Top 10 shortest streams. I'll keep going. Lumion Legacy stream when? In 2025? Are you mad? Are you insane?
Play LL.
Okay, bro. Event. Oh, brother. I haven't even played the new event. I know they added, like, gem scorbs or whatever, and the Mecha Ikazune, but I think the Mecha Ikazune looks so over-designed. It just doesn't look good to me. And then the scorbs look... I don't know, they don't even look that great, in my opinion, either. Your boy Gardrone. Yeah, Gardrone. Wow. Am I even gonna, like, miss anything if I skip the event? Like, Gardrone related? Oh, that was a crazy voice crack. Remember when Slizzcore said the next gen? Dude, I swear to God, I'm just hoping they release the next route at this point. Try to get Gamma Mecha Ikazune. Bro, I don't even like it. Why would I do that? No. I'm just hoping they release the next route. Which they might not do, to be honest. That might be next year. I don't know. I got both Alpha and Gamma. I was bored. Understandable. I have like a bunch of Robux on my account that I just haven't used at all because like I don't play Roblox anymore, really. I mean, I play it every so often, but like rarely ever. The next route is said to be bigger than Atlantean, so I believe. Yeah. No, that's... they did say that. I mean, if it is bigger than Atlantean, that should have a lot of content, but like... I don't know, my main gripe with Lumion Legacy now, and kind of the reason I'm just so done with the game, like, as far as streaming goes, is I feel like... or content goes... is because I feel like instead of like prioritizing putting out the new, you know, story content and, you know, routes in the game, you know, in the new battle theaters, I feel like they prioritize events more than the actual story content, because I think the reality is they make more money off of events than they do from like a story update. Because like, think about it, if like, you know, most of the players that play when a story update happens are free to play. They'll play the story update and then stop. Maybe they try to get all the new Lumions or whatever. They're not going to really be hunting. And even hunters aren't really going to be hunting too much, like compared to like an actual event. So I kind of feel like it's just more profitable for them to prioritize events over the story. That's why they've been focusing so much on event content. I'm just so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I don't know. Like, at least there's content, because there were plenty of times where we'd go like 5 months with nothing or something, but, you know, something along those lines, but I don't know, man. I'm sick of it. You gotta remember the amount of players that come. Atlantean Part 2 got 20k. Yeah, only for like a few days. In the grand scheme of things, I feel like events make them more money. Because they average like like maybe 2,000 or 3,000 players that are all using like boost tokens and spending money and staying in the game for long amounts of times. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, it's all just speculation for myself at the end of the day, but that's kind of how I feel about it. I love when games are driven off profitability and not love of the game. I mean, I think they have, you know, they love the game and they have passion about it, but I just feel like it's easier for them to pump out events rather than like story updates, and it like makes them more money, I feel like. So they're just more incentivized to prioritize events rather than the story. It doesn't mean they aren't passionate about the game, but I just think, you know, their interests are not what's in the interests of the large, you know, greater player base of the game, I think. That's kind of the main thing. I don't know. Can we at least hunt something else since we found the rare pet? Yeah, I'm just using the rest of my sandwich. Got like 3 minutes left. Chat, what should I go for? Should I do like an outbreak? Or do you want me to do raids? We can go for like any Destiny mark. Oh, you know what? No, I know exactly what I'm gonna go for. I lied. I know exactly what I'm going for. Shiny Diglett? Hell no. No, I'm kidding. Maybe. Raids. We could do raids. Would you guys rather me do more Wo-Chan raids? Why am I number one? I don't know. You're number one. It's kind of how it goes. Speaking of sandwich, what is your guys' favorite deli sandwich? Mine is chicken cutlet, mozzarella, pepperoni, and Russian dressing. That is a really specific sandwich. Man, I'm gonna be so honest. I just don't really have a favorite. I don't know, like a meatball sub. I mean, that's not really like a deli sandwich. Rolled cheese. I don't know. Does that count? Probably not. I don't know. I'm not really much of a sandwich guy. I kind of just make sandwiches in Pokemon and call it a day because I need to do that. Grilled cheese. Bro, I don't know. Like, I mean, like, it's technically bread and cheese. Like, dude. I'm back. Did you miss me? Oh, so greatly. Clobberism. My heart was on the brink of collapse without you in my chat. Me when I lie. No, I'm kidding. Anyway. Is there a shiny Gligar that wants to appear? Can we get 2 shiny Destiny Mark Gligars? Pretty please. For the fans. Dingbat, where your number 1 go? I don't know, maybe because you banned him? Did you ban Dingbat? I swear to God. If you ban Dingbat, you're gonna feel my wrath. Dingbat did nothing wrong. You banned it for 300 seconds? That's crazy. 300. Oh, there's another one. Wait, guys, can we get the back-to-back? Hold on. For the fans, surely. Okay. Hold on, guys. We're gonna use the dive ball. Who up dive in they balls? I mean, what? What? What was that? Alright. You know what? Let's use a heavy ball. This is a heavy guy right here. It's a heavy guy. Heavy little guy. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, Gligar. I'm sorry. Okay. See, I don't know if I can actually, like, weaken this thing. But we're gonna try it, because, like, why not? Right? Oh, I need water so bad. Swords dance. Ooh. That's not great. That is not great. And that does nothing. That also does nothing though. So we're good. Okay. Let's go. I don't know if this thing has recoil, but I guess we'll find out. Let's use a moon ball, actually. I'm gonna take the risk. We might fail the shiny Gligar, but it's okay. We do it for the content. We already got the Destiny Mark 1. It don't matter. Alright, moon in. Let's moon. Moon the ball. Okay, well, I don't think it caught it. Yeah. If it doesn't, like, do the critical capture thing, it doesn't catch it most of the time. Unless it's, like, a legendary. How about the sport ball? Dude, let's get sporty. Come on. Oh my god, no. And that was like my only sport ball. Holy shit. God damn, Gligar. How about a beast ball? This guy's a beast. Mr. Beast, come on. Nope. I'm gonna use another Mr. Beast ball. Man, this guy really hates me. Dingbat wanted to warn you that he's coming for you, Clobber. Oh shit. Man, Clobber, you're cooked. You're done. It's over for you, man. Oh, my Gliscor. Damn. Godspeed. It's fucked up, man. Anyway. Who do we send in? Balloon. I love Balloon. I'm shivering right now. Please, 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 no. You're cooked, dude. Sorry. I can't save you now. Oh, let's use a fastball. Gligar is a pretty fast guy. Thank God, dude. It's about time. Like, bro. We used so many balls on this guy. This better be a Destiny Mark Gligar. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, dude, I'm getting jumped. I'm getting jumped by the Gligar gang. It's over. Clobber's too afraid to face his enemies and decides to fuse his power. Oh. Oh. Well, that just wasn't... Okay, well, why am I getting jumped? Dingbat knows what you did in 86. Oh. Well, as long as Clobber didn't do anything bad in 86, we should be good. Surely. Or can we get the back-to-back Destiny Mark? No. Okay. Well, I wasted my time. Well, let's check out our Destiny Mark Gligar. Let's check him out. Let's check out our shiny guy. And look at him. Oh, hey man, what are we doing? Hey. Wow. Look at me. Look at me, Gligar. Come on. Come on. Look at me. Yes. No. Oh, wait, he's so cool. Oh my god, he's so cool. He's so baby. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stop embarrassing myself intentionally. Anyway. Cool. So what did you guys want me to do? Do we want to do raids? Or like what? What's the game plan, y'all? I'm leaving now, I'll be back later probably. Alright, bet. Thank you for stopping in. If we do raids, that's fine. It's acceptable. Raids? Okay. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll do some raids for a little bit, and then, I'm gonna go for another one. Let me see if there's any, like, cool Squirtle outbreak. Y'all. The Squirtle squad outbreak. The Piplup outbreak, too. Wait, is that an Oshawa? An Oshawa? Damn! There's so many starters. Golly. What else do we got? The Scyther outbreak's cool, but I already have a Destiny Mark Scizor. Okay, where is it? Just like in Goomian? Interesting. Where's my guy? Where is my guy? Is my guy not here? Wo Chien? Do I need to like change the... I actually don't think I can do Wo Chien raids. I think I actually have to like have my time set to like after it started. Because I have it set to my birthday, which is like before it started. Huh. Yeah, I don't even see the raid. I don't think we can do it. Unless I'm blind, I could be. It's possible. Alright, well, I guess we'll shiny hunt. Sorry. We could go for Riolu. Sandy the Shrew. I'm kind of feeling a Squirtle, I'm not gonna lie. Squirtle outbreak would be kind of cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Squirtle all the way. We'll see if we can get it. I have not seen a Squirtle outbreak once. Go for my goat Litten. Dog, you know how long it's going to take for me to get a Litten outbreak? Very long. Very long time. That ain't gonna happen. I just hope Squirtle isn't, like, terrible to get. Because there's a chance real ones remember the Litten Hunt in Cobblemon 1. Oh, dude. Getting Litten Hunt. Well, no, the one that was really bad was the Quaxley Hunt. Oh my god. The Quaxley Hunt, bro. That was genuinely the worst thing ever. Quaxley was actually, like, the biggest op of all time. Like, I gotta make it clear. Alright, we gotta check for shiny Minior. Oh wait, Litten's right there. Look at him, Litten. It's Litten, guys. Look at him. Oh my god, no way. Surely there's like no random shinies up here, right? See, the thing is, Minior, like, you can't tell if it's shiny unless you auto battle it because its shiny form is like encased inside its shell. I actually found a shiny Minior in this game. Kind of wild. Right, this is where the Squirtle outbreak's at. What is it, just in the water? Yeah, okay. Look at all of them. Look at all the Squirtles. Unfortunately, this isn't really gonna, like... Hello? This is where what? Hold on. Unfortunately, this isn't really gonna, like, help me find more Squirtles. I feel like a lot of these Pokemon are gonna, like, we can't isolate it so that just Squirtles are spawning. Because there's so many water types in this area. You refused to disclose the Quaxley Hunt location to me, then I randomly found it. I mean, you probably saw, like, the coordinates on the stream. But yeah. Go. Porygon! What are you doing? You're scared. It's not even shiny. Bro, that's not a shiny Squirtle. They made it so that you're, like, if you send out a Pokemon to auto battle, it won't kill a shiny. Maybe it's just because it's, like, under the water. I have no idea. I don't even know what some of these shinies look like. Like Aloma Lola. What does shiny Aloma Lola look like? I don't even know.
Mozzarella. I write rhymes in a box of Nutella. Fight crime cause I got no Beretta. Did time cause I copped some feta. Not good enough to sub for cheddar. I want
Whatever.
cheese,
If I find a shiny Aloma Lola, that would be kind of funny.
don't worry about weather. Rap pack in your basement cellar. Yeah. Master Splinter. Tell me about cheese. Cooking like Remy.
Get 'em. There's so many Squirtles. We're probably gonna find some random Pokemon like Chinchou. I still haven't finished the Violet story, then that's tough. I can't really blame you. The game just isn't really in a great condition on the Switch 1. It's fun to play on the Switch 2. Killed about half. The only problem with this area is I can't really, like, reset the encounter, or, like, the Pokemon, because I can't make a picnic on water. Yo, can we... Porygon, what are we doing? Is Porygon, like, tweaking out? Oh. He's just refusing to attack anything, what? Please! What is happening? Oh my god. Okay, let's have Feraligatr do it. I don't know. Maybe Feraligatr will be more willing. Yeah. Yeah, they're like under the water, so I can't attack them. Oh wait, he can. I will when I get my hands on a Switch 2. Gotcha. It's not an easy task, but I'm sure you can manage eventually. The Switch 2 is one of the consoles of all time. It's actually pretty good. Alright. How many more Squirtles do I need to eliminate? Please. You're going the wrong way. Nope. Dude. I'll probably get it for Christmas. Nice. Nice. Yep, for alligator. Please don't do what my Porygon did. Oh my god, it's doing what my Porygon did. Okay. Maybe Porygon has fixed itself. Yes. Oh, there we go. No, no. Okay. I don't know what is going on. I think Scarlet and Violet is just tweaking out right now. Okay. So I don't see any shiny Squirtles around. Never played with my Switch 1. Bruh, you haven't even played on it? That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna save and then we're gonna make a water sandwich. How do I make a water sandwich? We're gonna figure it out. Water. I love water. We need cucumber. We need 4 cucumbers? What? Do we even have 4 cucumbers? I don't think I do. No, I have exactly 4. I can either do 4 cucumbers or a cucumber and 2 salty herba mystica. I think that's better. Yeah. I mean, I only have 2, but, or I only have 13, but like, that definitely works out better. Okay. I did, but I just got bored with it. Damn. Unlucky. Alright. Check out this sandwich, guys. Get a load of this. I call this one the... I don't know, the steamboat. Kinda looks like a boat. Sandwich of cucumbers, and that's it. That's all that's on the sandwich, cucumbers. Okay. There we go. What's this? Let's go original. Oh, yes. There we go. Let's get into that water. Again, if a shiny Alomomola spawns, I'm just not gonna know, respectfully. I'm just not gonna know. I kinda feel bad, but like, how would I know, right? Like, what about it is shiny? We're just gonna like go this way maybe, and then like do a loop, I guess, and hope we don't find a shiny along the way, which probably is gonna happen, because why wouldn't it? Are you shiny? Probably not. Are any of the Squirtles shiny? Also probably not. But who knows, maybe they are. You know, going over here is better actually. You got the devious dude right there, look at that. Who would actually make a sandwich with a cucumber and salty meth? Me. I did. And I would do it again. It gives me infinite shinies. Free of charge. Okay, well maybe not free of charge, but like, you get what I mean. Okay, this is much better. I can actually see what's going on. Okay, we're gonna go back over here. No. Nothing yet. You know, this will probably take a while, so I guess we'll just have to be patient. That is the art of shiny hunting. Patience. If you don't have patience, then you're cooked. Like a little bit. Just a bit. Nothing there. No, let's go around. For funsies. Oh, dude. That is a huge Chinchou. Actually, no, it's not. I thought it was bigger than it was for some reason. I like how Chinchou is like almost the same size as its evolution. Like you would think Lantern would be a little bit bigger, but no. It and Chinchou are basically like the same size. Alright, let's go over here. Nothing. When's Discord playthrough of Schedule 1? I don't know. Not sure. Probably never, I don't know. I don't know when I'd have the opportunity to play that game. And it's raining again. Yes, it's exactly what I wanted. It only makes everything harder to see. Oh dude, surely there's like a shiny Alomalola over here for fun. Okay, probably not. I don't know. I mean, if I failed a shiny Alomalola, would I actually be inclined to like care? Oh, dude, I can't even throw my Pokemon. Is my trigger button, like, does it not work? I'm, like, so confused. I wish there was a way to test it. Like, other than throwing out a Pokemon. Because I'm trying to, like, throw out a Pokemon. I feel like I can't do it. Bro, if I have to get a new Nintendo Switch controller, I'm gonna cry. Those things are like 80 bucks. I mean, I guess I don't have to get one, but like, I just like them a lot. Alright. Snick Zerard dog. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Like what? I'm gonna have to hope if a shiny does spawn, it doesn't, like, go under the water. Because if I can't run into it, then I'm cooked. Clobber's low-key goated? Why? Why? What goated thing did Clobberism do? He banned Dingbat? Like, genuinely? I thought Dingbat was unbanned. Yeah, he was. That's why he's goated? He banned Dingbat? That's crazy. Crazy hating on Dingbat. Okay. And I became #1. That's... It was all a part of your plan, I guess. Eyes are not here, bro. Oh, dude, I thought it stopped raining for a second. I was about to celebrate. But of course not. Of course not. Why would it stop raining in my Pokemon game? Oh my god. Why do you hate rain? Because it makes everything harder to see. I think it stopped. Yes, I can see perfectly fine now. However long that's going to be before it rains again. Yay. What do you mean no? What? I've got an op. I've got an op in the chat. It's fucked up. I didn't know you were an op. I'm incredibly disappointed by this news that Felipe is an op. It stopped raining. Okay. This is great news. It's like when Omni-Man was like introducing Mark to the Viltrum Empire. Mark, this is great news. Okay. Maybe I should like put up a camp, but like it doesn't really seem worth it. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't even get why that was a meme. Didn't make any sense to me. I guess I was missing the bigger picture, maybe. I don't know. Something along those lines. Well, at any rate, let's continue our adventure of finding 0 shiny Squirtles as of right now. Key detail. I'm really curious about what shiny Alomomola looks like, because I know it's something bad. I know it looks terrible, like you can't even tell if it's shiny, but like, Maybe I will be able to tell if it's shiny. Maybe I got that spidey sense, you know what I mean? I'm just making shit up, but like, it could happen. Like, this could be a shiny Alomomola. Look it up. I'd actually rather just be surprised. I'm thinking maybe its eyes change color. From what I like vividly remember. Or maybe it's like a slightly like paler pink. I don't know. Oh, there's a shiny Squirtle. Yes. Look at him. He's a little squirty guy. Squirtle the turtle. Yes. Okay. Now, will it have the Destiny mark? That is the main question that we are all wondering today. Will it be the Squirtle of Destiny? We're gonna find out. Low-key a lure ball would work. A lure ball would indeed work. Let's try it. I'm gonna have to weaken it. This thing probably has recoil, but maybe it doesn't. I'm kind of just hoping for the best. I mean, I did save before I encountered it, so if it does have recoil, we should be fine. Iron defense, okay. So it has Hydro Pump and Iron Defense. Interesting. Typical Squirtle moveset, I feel like. Alright, good. It's paralyzed, it can't move. Bet. Let's use that lure ball. Come on. Huge. Huge, dude. We got the Squirtle and a lure ball. You'll love to see it. Those are my only lure ball, though. Those balls are so hard to get. Alright, let's check the summary of Squirtle. No mark. Damn. We wasted a lure ball. Well, you know what? I guess what I could do is I could, like, you know, just do like a quick relog. You know. And then just catch it in like a regular ball. Like an ultra ball or quick ball or something. Since it's not a Destiny mark. Get over here! Hello, Squirtle! Hello! I'm gonna need you to get inside this ball. In a chill way, though. Yeah, huge. Someone's gonna watch this and be like, "You used the quick ball on a shiny, fuck you!" That's like a huge sin in the shiny honey community for some reason. People hate when others use quick balls on shinies. It's really frowned upon. You know what else? Felipe, if you make a goddamn low taper fade joke in fucking July of 2025, you're done. You're done. Bro, every time I look at the Alomomola, I'm like, wait, that's gotta be shiny, and then, like, it's not. I'm not going to say it. Wise decision. Wise decision. You've made the right choice. Well, I'm glad I found a shiny Squirtle, but, like, it wasn't Destiny mark, so, like, it's kind of lame. Like, a little bit, ever so slightly. Alright. How long will you be going? Wait, is my sandwich over? What? What? Nah, bruh. I wonder if it's because I left the game. Maybe when you leave the game, it like ends your sandwich. That kind of sucks, if true. Alright. Here's what I'll do. I'll do one more sandwich, and then we'll call it for today. How about it? We will try to get one more shiny Squirtle. Or just do one more sandwich in general. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, my voice is kind of cooked from earlier when I was ranting. Alright, where is the cucumber? Okay, and then I get the salties. And then, yeah, there we go. I gotta say, the salty Urban Mystica really helps out a lot, but it's so hard to come by. I gotta do more Wo-Chan raids, I think, to get more Urbos. You get a shit ton of them from doing it. And I need to buy like more resources in general. Because for like all these shiny hunt sandwiches, or shiny boost sandwiches, you need like pickles and cucumbers for some reason. Don't know why. I'm gonna grind Mecha Ikazune vouchers after stream. Nice. Nice. The Mecha Ikazune. I still got about like 30 minutes of this left. Okay. Let's see that shiny Squirtle. Let's get it. Come on. Squirtle, I know you want to appear. I know you want to. Ready, please. Okay. Ugh. I would take a shiny Seadra too. What is up? Yo, what's up, Mackles? How's it going? We're going for shiny Squirtle right now. Shiny Destiny Mark Squirtle, to be specific. We're on our last sandwich. Just started it. I want Gamma Smart Rechargeable Gamma Ikazuna. They're rechargeable now? What? What does that mean? Oh, is that like an ability, actually? I think that would make more sense. To be honest. Its secret ability. So you want... Oh, let me get this straight. You want a Gamma Smart secret ability Ikazuna. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that one, Felipe. I wish you the best. But, top 10 things that probably aren't gonna happen. Number 1, that. Unless you, like, traded for it, though. You can pick the ability. Oh. Oh. Well, yep. Isn't that just... Oh. Okay. Alright, yeah. Wow. I guess it's that simple then. Bro didn't know. Yeah, I haven't played the event. Yeah, it makes sense I don't know. Surely that's shiny. Surely, right? If this isn't shiny, I don't know, man. Yeah, yeah. Man, how the what in the fuck? That is such an ass shiny, dude. Alomomola. Bro. That's crazy. That is so crazy, dude. Easy heal ball. The 3 shake fake! Oh my goodness. Dog. Or we might get a 2-for-1 special. I swear to God though, if this is Destiny Mark, if we get a Destiny Mark Alomomola. Like listen, I love Gen 5, you know, big fan of the Gen 5ers. But Alomomola is probably my least favorite Gen 5 Pokemon, aside from, like, Audino. To be honest. In fact, I probably think Audino is better from a design standpoint. I don't know, man. This Pokemon just... It's just a big nothing burger of a Pokemon. Maybe that's mean to say, but, like... Truthfully, be Destiny. I swear to God, if this thing is Destiny Mark, okay, I dodged, huge. Okay, but my Gliscor is getting owned. It will be funny. That would be such a random Pokemon. Is this shiny? Yeah. Yeah, this is shiny. This is the shot. I have no idea how I noticed this. Dude, no crit. I thought you were going for shiny Squirtle. Well, I was, but I found this instead. Yeah, I can't really pick and choose what I get. Oh my god! Is this thing, like, trolling me? Dog. Just get caught. Please. You're in red health. You're paralyzed. Oh my goodness. I'm using a heal ball. Like... Okay. Alright, man. Balloon, take care of business. By take care of business, I mean force it to stay in the ball. I forgot Alomomola was Gen 5. I mean, I don't. I've never made that misconception just because Gen 5 was like my childhood gen. But yeah, it really doesn't. This is the regular one, by the way. The main change is with it's like eyelash turns green. That's like the main change. That's crazy, dude. If this is Destiny Mark, I swear to God. Thank goodness, bro. I would have crashed out. Respectfully. Going to laugh so hard. Well, no, not anymore. It wasn't Destiny Mark. Get destroyed. Alright, well, let's see if we can find a Squirtle. We got like 22 minutes. It's possible. It's possible. Es posible. The green shell. We already got a Squirtle on the last sandwich, but like it wasn't Destiny marked, so. Damn. No shiny Squirtles. Okay, I'm gonna go back to editing. Good luck with your hunts. Alright, dog. Thanks. Good luck with the editing. I like how it kind of just like sleeps in the water. It just kind of floats there, you know? For fun. Okay, back to the outbreak. Come on. Come on. Pretty please, Squirtle. Maggle stole my #1 spot. GG! That's what happens when the moderator types in the chat. They get more points. More points than you ever will. Alright, no shiny Squirtles to be seen on my screen currently. Just gonna back out. Honestly, it's kind of good that I got shiny Alomomola like that, because, like, respectfully, that's not a Pokemon I think I would ever shiny hunt. I mean, maybe in, like, actual Gen 5. Was that one? Shiny Squirtle, yes! Okay, guys, this could be the Destiny Mark. When I first saw Alomomola, I thought it was Love Disc Evolution, but it actually was not, sadly. Yeah, that's what a lot of people thought. A lot of people believed that Alomomola was like an evolution of Love Disc, because it got... I think Alomomola was like revealed early, from what I understand. Squirtle Destiny Mark, that would genuinely feed families, not gonna lie. Okay, I need to like revive my Gliscor though, because Gliscor kind of got taken out back by that Alomomola. Wave Crash. Well, certainly I don't get... Yeah, okay. Oh, that's Recoil. Well... Huh. Well, if it dies, it dies. Alright. And it's using it again? That might actually kill me. That did a lot of damage though, holy cow. Alright, Pulse Swipe. Surely it doesn't. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Squirtle, for not using Wave Crash. Okay. Well, as long as we catch it in a Lure Ball, we should be good. I mean, surely, right, guys? Of course, like, this should be a confirmed capture. Yeah. There we go. Easy. Easy. Easy game. Okay. Let's see if it's Destiny marked. It does have a title. We can't look at it though for some reason. Hold on. Let me look at this. Yeah, no. Oh, the slump mark. Squirtle the Worn Out. That's such a random one. Oh, you know what? That's cool. I've never gotten that mark before, so I don't really mind. That's tough. Or we'll see if we get another one. We've already got 2 on this sandwich. That's kind of crazy. Only a little over 10 minutes. It's possible we could get another. Is that a shiny Alomomola? Dog? You... No. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was shiny. I swear I saw the green. Like, dude. I was about to crash out.
I was about to have a D1 crash out.
I
Make me mod for like 5 minutes so I can get XP. No. No. Nope. Sorry. You're gonna have to cry about it. Wait, that... Oh! Oh my god, we almost fucking failed that. Bro, I thought it despawned. That's crazy. Okay. I didn't get to save. I kind of rushed to it. So, we didn't get to save. Which is fine. So, I don't know. Friend ball. It can be our friend. Oh, okay. I don't think Squirtle wants to be our friend, guys. Squirtle does not want to be friends. No. No, surely, like, second time's a charm, right? Come on. Oh, please. Be my friend. Alright, you know what? Dream big. Dream big, Squirtle. This Squirtle's a big dreamer. Yeah, there we go. Bang. Huge dream ball. Alright. Let's see. 3 shiny Squirtles. It has a title. It has a title. This could be the this could be the guy. This could be the one. Oh my god, the cloudy mark. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. I'm just making up marks now. I didn't know we were making up marks. Like, really? The cloudy mark? Alright, buddy. If you say so. Elekid's another one that you can barely tell. Whenever I see an Elekid, I'm just kind of like hoping it's not shiny, because if it was shiny, I just wouldn't know. Okay. That was our 3rd shiny Squirtle, right? I don't know how many you need to catch for like the outbreak to start vanishing. Because I know if you catch enough Pokemon from an outbreak, it just disappears. But I guess it hasn't yet. Squirtles are sticking around. They're squirtling up. Are you shiny? No. Oh, my Porygon is just invisible. I see. Love that. Alright. How much we got left? 13 minutes? 3 shinies already. And we're like barely halfway through. Is crazy. This might be my record. The most I've ever gotten on one sandwich is 3. If we can get a 4th, that'll be my record. Most shinies found on one sandwich. 4. Hopefully we can do it. You guys come up. No. The Alomalolas, they don't want to show themselves. One of those Alomalolas could be shiny. But we will never know, because they are hiding. in the depths of the lake. Is that what this is? A lake? I have no idea. I guess so. Maybe. Maybe not. The world may never know, quite frankly. Okay. I bet grow a garden beggars will be more annoying with a VC feature. Bro. I hate grow a garden. I hate it. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah, but I'm surprised we found like 3 shiny Squirtles. I would have thought we would have gotten more of other stuff rather than just one. Alomomola. Like a Chinchou or something. But admittedly, if we did find a shiny Chinchou, I don't know if I'd be able to tell it. Because like Chinchou shiny isn't hard to tell. But like I feel like it would be in this game. Because there's a lot of shinies that in this game for some reason are just really hard to tell. They done admin abuse with Travis Kelce. Oh brother, I saw that. Travis Kelce did a grow a garden stream. Like, oh my god. Like, what does Travis Kelce need to be playing grow a garden for? I get they're trying to like, I guess do some publicity stunt or whatever, advertise the game. I don't know. That's probably what they were doing. But like, who of Travis Kelce's following is gonna like see that and like want to play the game? Cause I just don't know. I don't think there's a correlation there. Or are you hoping the Swifties get engrossed in grow a garden? This isn't shiny, right? No. Okay. I'm never awake doing grow a garden admin abuse. Oh, grow a garden. I've still never played the game, which I'm very happy about. I haven't fallen for the grow a garden mind control just yet. Hasn't the game had like 1 billion visits or something? Probably more than that. I know it had like the biggest player count of all time on a Roblox game already. Had like 10 million people playing Grow a Garden. Like, alright, dude. If you say so. I think we've run out of luck, guys. There's no more shiny Squirtles appearing. No more anything appearing for that matter. No more shinies in general. No more shinies. No more nothing. Devastating, I know. But we have to make it through. If you ever play Grow a Garden, I will give you expensive fruit. Man, I do not care. I don't care. I ain't ever gonna play that game, ever. Oh my god. The only garden I'm gonna grow is mine at home. That I don't have, but like, if I really wanted to, I could have. I got all the necessary tools to make my own garden. I can make tomatoes in real life. Instead of Roblox. Man, I'm tired. I went to sleep like really late last night, and then I got up like not early, but like early enough so where it was like I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I wasn't doing anything today either. I probably should have just slept in. Once I got up, I just was ready to start the day. That's kind of how it goes. That isn't a shiny Loma Lola, right? Like, I'm just seeing things. Yeah, I'm definitely just seeing things. That's not shiny. I get paranoid now whenever I see them. Because under the water, like, since the water's kind of like tinted green, you can't really tell. You will eventually fall to the Grow a Garden brain rot. Nope. The day I play Grow a Garden is the day I die, respectfully. I don't think any amount of convincing or torture would ever convince me to play that game. The only way I see myself playing that game is if I'm paid to do it. Like, legitimately. That is the only way I envision myself playing Grow Garden. Oh, brother. Scarlet? Please? We don't have a lot of time. We got like 3 minutes. Play Grow a Garden. I've been paying you for 5 months. Felipe, I'm not doing it just because you've been a channel member. I'm not. I'm talking like millions of dollars, bro. Like, not actually millions. Like thousands of dollars. Like, the creator of Grow a Garden would have to pay me like thousands of dollars to make me play the game. Don't go paying me $1,000 to play Grow a Garden. It ain't worth it. Telling you. Alright. Oh, dude, there is nothing. No shiny Squirtles, no shiny Chinchou, no shiny Lantern, no shiny Alomomola, no shiny Horsey, no shiny Seadra, like... I think it's cooked, honestly. Like a little bit, you know? I mean, hey, at least we got the Destiny Mark shiny Gligar. At least we got that. We can say we got that. At the very least. No. Oh, okay. Alright. No, I get it. I mean, not really, but, you know. I'm number 1 again. Nice. Congrats. Oh, we got 43 seconds. Well, that's not great. Shiny Squirtle, if you're gonna appear, I need you to do it now. Please. Come on, we gotta get that Destiny Mark. Oh, I ran into the Squirtle. I think it's over. I think it's over. Unless that's one right there. No. Yeah, it's done. Oh, let's do one last sweep. See if there's any. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I guess that is it. Maybe this Elekid shiny though? Hold on. No? Alright, y'all. Well, that is gonna do it then for today's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I don't know when the next stream will be. Probably next week if I had to guess. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one.